Touge drifting is widely known as one of the most challenging and demanding forms of drifting in the world. But for me, it's not about the challenge. It's about finding the missing piece I need before my sim drifting competition in 2 days. Right now, I'm constantly fighting the car, which is leading to me making mistakes. So I'm here to find out, does Touge drifting actually make you a better drifter, or is it just a myth? Here on this turn, I'm gonna flick it in, my handbrake, get out nice and wide. I should probably be a little wider there. I could tell I wasn't going to get wide enough just from that transition, so I started another attempt. I don't know what gear I should be in. I'm trying third at the moment, but it might be a little too long. We'll see. A little earlier this time. We'll brake a bit, get out wide here. Ooh, falling out of the power band. This car falls out of the power band so easy. It's going to be impossible to chase. This is terrible. Probably use second for most of it, honestly. At this point, I realized third was a little too long, but second was a little too short. So I was stuck in a very awkward place in between second and third gear. All right, it's pretty good, but I gotta do some setup changes. Hold on. So I went and changed the toe in the rear and made third gear shorter to see if that would work. I'm into it with a little less speed so I can get the correct angle. There we go, left the brake, clutch kick. Oh gosh. A nice line through there, transition. There we go. That setup change made the car feel better, but not great. Trying to keep it stable. I was trying my best to keep the line as stable as possible and as wide as possible because I'm going to use this run as a lead to chase. Oh, that was terrible. That's going to be impossible to chase there. Then I came to a section of the Touge where it felt like it was impossible to connect because of the lack of power the BMW has. There I'm going to have to really get out to connect that turn. Then I started gaining so much speed that it felt impossible to stay in drift. There's a whole bunch of handbrake. Get all the way around from here, and a long handbrake down. My second attempt at that section was a lot better, but still not great. So I restarted and tried making second gear longer so I could try shifting up to third during those long straights to see if that would help me connect the turns. Oh, I'm gonna throw a power band there. Stay smooth. Oh, I don't know if I can make that. Since I made second gear longer, that automatically made third gear longer. So at times, the car felt like it didn't want to break traction. I gotta pick up a lot of speed. Third gear was just way too long now, so I shortened it. Let's see if that helps. There we go. I finally was able to connect the turns, but then I made a mistake. Oh, jeez. I got overconfident and hit the guardrails on both sides. Yeah, how to get that. This is gonna take a lot less angle though. There we go. Angle out, quick third. Try not to go too wide here. There we go, there we got speed. I finally was able to connect the two turns. Then I came to another section that felt physically impossible to connect. Try to be careful. But was it possible to connect that though? I don't know. And after seeing that section, I came to the conclusion that I was not going to be able to connect every single turn. I was going to have to straighten momentarily and then initiate again. Keeping it wide here, then kind of come inside here. No. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to connect that one. Get out wide here. Oh. Drop the tire. So we can get here. Oh, this is real good right there. Get out wide and just keep that angle. Move on the throttle, up and brake. There we go. I had finally put down a clean full run, so I hopped into chase position. Oh, a little too much speed, a little too wide. Keep it steady, the room for the transition. Back a little bit. My first chase run was actually going pretty well. We're just gonna try to get down in one piece first, and then go back and clean everything up. Don't go out too wide. Just give space here. Ooh, very close to that guardrail on the inside. Slow down! Oh gosh. Lead car at the brake. Oh gosh. That's gonna be a difficult section through there. Very narrow. Yeah, I haven't went flying off track yet, which is a positive thing. I got through a whole run without flying off the road, but it could be a lot better, so I went and tried to clean it up. Nothing too wide this time. That was better. That was a really good transition there. Runs really good so far, actually. Transition coming up. Oh, fell back a bit. This run was already looking 10 times better than the first one, and I was starting to feel myself, but I got a little too confident. Oh, I gotta get wider there. I did the same thing last run. Then I came to the section that I was struggling with in the lead, and it was even harder in the chase. Not getting wide enough there. Oh, almost hit the lead car. The lead car gained so much distance on me, and it felt impossible to keep up. It felt like the car had no grip in the rear, so I went and dropped the rear tire pressure, which was a complete shot in the dark, to see if that would help me keep up with the lead car. All right, this is the fast part. I'm not gonna try to be side to side. Well, now I am. Okay, this is the best I've kept up so far. Steady through there. Ooh. Okay, I gotta remember to slow down through there next time. I almost hit the lead car. Okay, this lap was better than the first full run, but still got a lot of things to clean up, especially my proximity. Like I said, all I had to do was fix my proximity, but it's easier said than done. No! Oh my gosh, fell out the power band. Could be a little closer to that section. And I'm getting left behind here. Keep that in mind. Too much angle. After so many failed attempts, I told myself to lock in and really focus. A little too far inside. A bit, not too close. Oh gosh. Oh, we're good, we're good. Oh, that was real nice. Careful. Kind of got to do this on my own, not worrying about the lead car. So I can get through there in one piece. No handbrake. Oh, a little too much speed though. We're good. We're coming straight here. I'll catch up. Okay, this is a really good run. Not jinx it though. Ooh, got it right there. Get the wheel in there. Ooh, that was an awkward situation there. Careful here. Ooh, yeah. This was a really good chase run, and honestly, the Touge really forced me to stop overthinking and start committing, which is the exact headspace I need for the competition. There's still some stuff like transitions and car setup that I still need to figure out, but this Touge 100% helped me with speed and how to carry the correct line with confidence. And with the competition being 2 days away from when I'm editing this video, I feel like I'm in a great spot. So like and subscribe, and come back to follow me on this journey.